Hi friends, welcome to DigiiMento. So today onwards we'll be taking up the last 10 years questions. So we will see the last 10 years questions from Unit 9. So we have finished Unit 9 as of now. So we will be taking up the questions from Unit 9, People, Development and Environment, which we have already completed. And the sources www.netugc.com. So I have taken the questions directly from the website itself. So the last 10 years questions from this particular module or from this particular unit will be taking up from today, but simultaneously in another 2-3 days I will start unit 10 also, and that previous year questions also we will discuss. So for now we will be starting with unit 9. Okay. If I'm audible to you, or if you're watching the classes and if everything is fine, please let me know. Say hi, hello in the comment box so that we can start. Hi Sumati, hi Ramesh, hi Rani. So we will wait for 2-3 more people to just log in and then start. Okay. Hi Atira, hi Puri. So we will start now. Okay. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, and also please press the bell icon for receiving the notifications. And if you are preparing for GATE, NTA, UGC NET or PGT Computer Science, we are providing online courses which you can avail. You can visit our website www.DigiiMento.com, or you can call to this number for more details. So we will start. Hi Pavitra. So yeah, this will be a kind of interactive session. Why? Because here we have already completed unit 9, so you have to give me the answers. Okay, for every question I'll give you 30 to 40 seconds of time depending upon the question. So you have to attempt, and after I get like at least 4-5 answers, then we will go to the answer. So let's start with 2010 June questions. So 2010 June month questions. Which type of natural hazards cause maximum damage to property and lives? So here the question is, among these 4 options, which among the natural hazards cause maximum damage to property and lives? So options are hydrological hazards, hydrometeorological hazards, geological and geochemical. So please tell me your answers. So you have 30 seconds of time. C, geological. Okay, let's see other options also. So let's see what others comment. A, hydrological. C, Sharma has commented C. Pavitra A. Any other answers? You can just attempt. Okay, so no issues, you can attempt. A. Pavitra has commented A. Okay. So any other answers? B, A, C. Okay, I think we'll see the answer. B is the answer. So Firdaus Sumati has commented B. Atira has also commented B. So hydrometeorological are the natural hazards which cause maximum damage to property and lives. Hi Lipika. Congrats. And those who have made it wrong also, congrats, because you have made an attempt and that's really worth it. Okay, so let's go to the next question. 2010 June again. Dioxins are produced from wasteland, power plants, sugar factories, combustion of plastics. Dioxins. I think we have already discussed this in the class regarding dioxins. Just try. Okay, let's see the answer. Combustion of plastics, correct answer. So congrats Pavitra, Arshad, Lipika, Firdaus, Atira, everyone has commented the same. So I'm so happy. Okay, we have discussed this in the class, I think. So Atira, Sharma, Sumati, Das. Okay, congrats. Next question. A slogan, a tree for each child, was coined for options: social forestry, clean air, soil conservation, environmental protection. The slogan of a tree for each child. Come on. Everyone has to attempt. Okay, I think 23 of you are now watching the classes live, so all of you, I want all of you to answer. No, it's not like something, there is no punishments, there is no negative marking, so you can just attempt. Kanjan, first day in your class. Okay, Kanjan, but still you can try to attempt. Okay, and PDFs are available on the Telegram channel, and the classes are also available. If you have time, you can watch them before the exam, Kanjan. So Sumati D, Pavitra A, Bhavna D. So most of you have gone for A and D. So let's see. A is the correct answer. Social forestry. A tree for each child, which means the participation. So for every child, one tree. So social forestry program. Social forestry, what is meant by social forestry? Forestry is becoming a part of the society, or protecting the forest, or afforestation becomes a part of the society. Okay. Kanchan has commented, okay, definitely gonna watch all your classes. Thank you so much, Kanchan. Okay, if you need any help, you can reach to us. We will always be there to help you. And are you giving the exams this time, Kanchan? But anyways, we will be there for you, for all of you, okay? So yeah, take it as a fun. So all these days, last one and a half month, I think we are meeting for the last about like 40 days. So we were discussing this unit, and we were having some serious kind of classes. So take it as a fun. We will just try to solve it together. Okay. You're welcome, Kanchan. Okay, Mabel and Vijay commented D, Mabel A. Let's try the next question. The main constituents of biogas. We have discussed this in the class, I'm sure. So you have to, I will not say you have to make it right, because this will create a pressure in you, but try to attempt. Main constituents of biogas. Methane and carbon dioxide, methane and nitric oxide, methane, hydrogen, nitric oxide, methane and sulfur dioxide. So try to answer this. I want everyone to attempt this at least. I want everyone to attempt this, okay? A. Okay. Okay, I think we will wait for some few more people to answer. Because this is a direct question from your class, I want everyone to answer. So A, everyone has gone for A. A is the right answer. Methane and carbon dioxide. I'm so happy, guys, because you are making it right. And I'm so happy we have discussed this in class and you have made it right. So A is the right answer. Yamini, don't worry, okay? No issues. So let's go for the next question. Now this is an assertion reason question, which means that the first statement, so two things are important here. I hope you have done this type of questions earlier also. So basically you have to see whether the first statement is correct, and also you have to see whether the second statement is individually correct, and also you have to see whether the second statement is the explanation of the first statement. So this is what you have to see here. In the world as a whole, the environment has degraded during the past several decades. Okay. Second one, reason. The population of the world has been growing significantly. So you have to see whether these statements are individually correct. Also you have to see whether the second statement is the explanation of the first statement. So take your time and try to answer this. A, I think, but not 100% sure. Okay, that's okay, Kanchan. You can give an attempt. There is no harm in that. A. Not because of population. A. So most of you are confused between A and B. Let's see. B is the correct one. The population of the world has grown significantly, but environmental degradation, even though that is a cause, but that cannot be the major cause. Okay, the most significant cause. Next question. Climate change has implications for. So the impact of climate change. This is what is asked. This also we have discussed in the class. I am sure you can answer that. Lipika has commented to explain this question. Okay, so this question, it's like in the world as a whole, that means globally if we take, the environment has degraded. There is no doubt in that. So A, individually it's correct. Environment degradation has happened in the last several years or decades. But the population of the world has been growing significantly. we cannot say significantly, because in many places the population growth is coming down. Okay, and also that even though population growth is there, but still that is not the major reason. Major reasons are many things related to anthropogenic activities, development, etc. And also the population growth in many countries have come down also. So that's why R is not the correct explanation of A. R is correct. Population growth is there. But we cannot say that is a major cause. So that is it. Now the impact of climate change. So climate change has its implications for soil moisture, forest fires, biodiversity and groundwater. So which are the impacts of climate change? Okay, Lipika. Okay, Lipika. Okay, why groundwater is not there? When we discussed about groundwater, we have seen that the major reason for groundwater exploitation, or the crisis with regard to groundwater is over exploitation, not climate change. So groundwater means beneath the surface. So it's mostly not climate change, but it is mostly the over exploitation. Okay. Next one, this is from 2010 December. So these were the questions asked in June. Okay, and now we'll come to 2010 December. Which of the following is not as important? Yesterday we discussed about this. Not covered in 8 missions under the Climate Action Plan of Government of India. Do you remember yesterday we discussed about National Action Plan on Climate Change, and there we discussed 8 missions, 8 submissions. So first one is solar power, second one is waste to energy conversion, third is afforestation, D is nuclear energy. Tell me which one is the right answer. Mohit has sent me a high five. Okay. Mabel has commented D. D. Okay, I'm so happy. Let's check. D is the correct answer. This was a very direct question from yesterday's lecture. I'm so happy for you. D. Hi Mohit, namaste. So I'm so happy. Vandana, it's okay. Next time we'll make it right. Okay. Atira, very good. So congrats to everyone who attempted. So okay, it takes courage to attend the question also. So it's okay. Next one we'll see. The concentration of total dissolved solids in drinking water should not exceed. Total dissolved solids in the drinking water. This is to measure the pollution level in the drinking water. Concentration of total dissolved solids in drinking water should not exceed 500 mg per liter, 400, 300 and 200. So Arshad has missed yesterday's class. It's okay, Arshad. It's available on YouTube. You can watch them, many of free. 400, C, B, A, D, C. Okay, different answers are coming up because this is a factual question. It can go wrong. So let me see. 500. I think nobody has commented 500. That's okay. Sometimes, you may get some factual questions also. It's not that you can attempt all the questions, but sometimes you will get such kind of factual questions. It's okay. Some questions maybe you cannot attempt also, so that's okay. Okay, I guess 500, Sumati said. Yeah, and that's right, your guess was correct, Sumati. Now next one. Okay, this is this Chipko movement we discussed in the class. Chipko movement was first started by Arundhati Roy, Medha Patkar, Ila Bhatt and Sundarlal Bahuguna. So I hope you can answer this. Let's see. Next question. The constituents of photochemical smog responsible for eye irritation. If you remember, we discussed about photochemical smog and the classic smog, and we also discussed what are the components of photochemical smog, what are the components of classic smog. So here the question is a little indirect. It's asking the constituents responsible for eye irritation in case of photochemical smog. It's just that you need to know what are the constituents of a photochemical smog. We have already completed this in the class. So Can you tell me? Das has asked me about explaining the Chipko movement. I'll come to it, Das. After this question, we'll see that. B, B, B. Most of you are going for B. Any more answers? Okay. Now, before next question, let me explain to you about the Chipko movement. We have already explained. So, Chipko movement was a kind of environmental conservation movement where when this, in the name of developmental activities, when this forest was about to cut, the women in this forest area, they came and hugged the trees. And so this movement, it was led by Sundar Lal Bahuguna. So, yeah. It's an environmental conservation program. Next one, some carbonaceous aerosols may be carcinogenic, which means some aerosols which has carbon compounds can be carcinogenic. Carcinogenic means causing cancer. Now this is the assertion. Reason, they may contain polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. Kanchan has commented, मैंने ये क्लास पहले क्यों नहीं की? You are so awesome and cute. Thank you and sorry for. It's okay, Kanchan, and thank you so much for the message. A. Okay. So A. You are going for A. Try to attempt. Anybody else? Any other answers? A. Okay. A is the right answer. So good job. Next question. Volcanic eruptions affect atmosphere and hydrosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere, lithosphere, biosphere and atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So by this time, I hope you know what is atmosphere, what's hydrosphere, what's biosphere and what's lithosphere. So please try to answer. Lipika, it's okay. With practice, we can make it perfect, Lipika. Don't worry. Once we finish the previous years, I think you will be more comfortable. D, C. Let's see. D is the correct answer. Lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Okay. Okay, I think most of you have gone for D. So we'll start with 2011 June. We'll try to finish 2011 also today, so that tomorrow we will finish 12 and 13. Okay. Lipika has asked me why not bio. Because what is biosphere? It's where all these three other components meet. So that's why. Now the Ganga Action Plan was initiated during the year 1986, 1988, 1990 and 1992. 86. Okay. Any other answers? Next, identify the correct sequence of energy sources in order of their share in the power sector. So you have to identify what is the correct sequence of energy sources in the order of the share in power sector. So there are 4 options: thermal, nuclear, hydro and wind. So which one constitutes the major share? In the order of that you have to identify. C, hydro, nuclear, thermal, wind. Okay, let's see. B is the correct answer. So thermal power is the largest source of power sector in India. So this is a very important question. So the sequence of energy sources in the order of their share in the power sector. So this is a very important question. Okay, if you do not know this, please write down. So whatever I say important, it's important because this question can be asked in any way, like which one is the largest contributor to the power sector. So thermal, hydro, nuclear and then wind. So thermal, hydro, you can make your codes also for that. Okay. Chromium as a contaminant in drinking water is in excess of permissible limit causes. So the question is, if in drinking water there is a high level of chromium that is beyond the permissible level, then it will lead to skeletal damage, gastrointestinal problem, dermal and nervous problems, liver kidney problems. Chromium. C. Dermal and nervous problems. Okay. So when you get this question, chromium, then it's related to liver and dermal and nervous problems. Now the main precursors of winter smog, again the question is related to smog, winter smog. N2O and hydrocarbons, NOx and hydrocarbons, SO2 and hydrocarbons, SO2 and ozone. Remember last year also the same question was again repeated. So this is a repeated question. So it's important. Okay. And that's why I took a detailed class about the smog session. So different types, constituents, etc. Pavitra is asking me for Telegram ID. Can someone share the DigiiMento Telegram ID here? We have 4 channels, Pavitra. One is DigiiMento, so you can join that. That's the main channel. So there are some batch-wise channel also. Somebody please do share the names. And my personal Telegram channel is Joycy Joy Official. JOICY JOY Official. So A, C, C, C. Let's see. B is the answer. NOx and hydrocarbons. Okay. Flash floods. Flash floods are caused when atmosphere is convectionally unstable and there is considerable vertical wind shear. When the atmosphere is stable, the atmosphere is convectively unstable and with no vertical wind shear. Winds are katabatic. I think we have not discussed about flash floods. So I'll take it up. Okay. Thank you, Pavitra. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. We will discuss about the flash floods. What I'll do is like whatever questions we haven't discussed, I'll just write it down. And tomorrow we will, whenever we discuss a question, whichever topic is coming in, which we have not discussed in class, we will take it up tomorrow. Okay. So flash floods. So tomorrow I'll take this topic in detail. So that also we will do. The atmosphere is convectively unstable and there is considerable vertical wind shear. So tomorrow we will take this topic in detail. So whichever we have missed in the class, we will take it up. Okay. Next question. In mega cities of India, the dominant source of air pollution. So we are talking about mega cities in India. Like for example, Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, Calcutta. So all these are mega cities. In mega cities of India, the dominant source of air pollution. We have discussed this in the class. This is a direct question. A, okay. C, A. A. Most of you. Okay. C. Municipal waste. I think we have discussed this directly in the class. No. Jenny has commented, please take paper 2 computer science. I'm not from computer science background. I'm sorry, Jenny. But I think some other faculty will be covering it. Don't worry about it. Okay. This was a direct question. That's okay. Next question. So we are taking up 2011 December. Okay. This is from December 2011. Which of the following pollutants affects the respiratory tract in humans? Carbon monoxide, nitric oxide, sulfur dioxide, aerosols. This is also a direct question. I hope you remember when we discussed about this topic, I told you most of the pollutants affect the respiratory tract, but there is one particular pollutant which is very much dangerous for the respiratory tract and also can cause respiratory diseases. If you can recollect that particular pollutant, definitely you can answer this. So you are commenting D. Shreya, Sanchari. Let's see some other answers as well. B. Okay. C. C is the answer. Sulfur dioxide. Which of the following pollutants is not emitted from the transport sector? So which one is not emitted from transport sector? This is the question. B. Okay. B. Okay. A. Okay. B is the answer. Why? Because we have already discussed chlorofluorocarbons which are present in refrigerators and air conditioners. They affect the ozone. So we have discussed that. Next question. Which of the following sources of energy has the maximum potential in India? Potential. We are talking about the potential. Solar, wind, ocean thermal and tidal. C, A, B, C. Potential, okay. Solar. I stress the word potential because thermal energy definitely we are already utilizing it, but we are talking about the potential which has to be explored, which has to be now used. So it's A, solar energy. Okay. Which of the following is a source of pollution in soil? Soil pollution. Transport sector, agricultural sector, thermal power plants, hydropower plants. This is a very direct question. We have discussed in the class already when we discussed about soil pollution. I think you can answer this. I'm sure you can answer this. C, B, A. Okay. Any other answers? B. C, agree. B, transport. A. B is the answer, agriculture, because soil pollution is hugely related to agricultural sector. Next, which of the following is not a natural hazard? So which one is not a natural hazard? This is a very direct question, very simple question. So earthquake, tsunami, flash floods, nuclear accident. Which one is not natural? Very direct. D. Okay. I want everyone to answer this. This is such a simple question. D. Nuclear. Okay. Let's see. Nuclear. Okay. This is very simple. Next, ecological footprint. What is meant by ecological footprint? This is also a direct question. We discussed this question when we discussed about the basics of ecology and environment. So I want you to answer this. Ecological footprint represents area of productive land and water to meet the resources required, energy consumption, CO2 emissions per person, forest cover. This is very direct. Again, you will see ecological footprint everywhere in the news. We'll see. A is the answer. area of productive land and water to meet the resource requirement. Every time you will hear about carbon footprint. What is carbon footprint? CO2 emissions per person. Ecological footprint means area of productive land and water to meet the resource requirement. Okay. Next is 2012 June. I am not starting it today. Why? Because if we start, we may not be able to complete it today. Then we may have to just stop. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So we may have to just, stop it in between. So tell me, how was the session today? We will wind up today. So 2 years we have taken today. Tomorrow we will try to cover 3 years papers. Okay. So tell me, how did the paper go and how was your experience? Maybe you might have gone wrong in many questions, but that's absolutely fine. Attempting is the best thing, and remember one thing, the most important thing is that this mock test is where you have to make mistakes, because in the real exam you will not commit the same mistakes. So this is a trial. You can say that this is where you can make errors, you can make errors, and in the real exam you can do really well. So this is where you can make mistakes. So that's absolutely fine if you have gone wrong with the answers. Tomorrow definitely you will see that you will improve. Okay, so we just began today. Tomorrow definitely you will improve, and in the coming days I'm sure that you are going to do really well, and towards the examination you will do really well for the exam. So how was the session today? Very good, nice, awesome. Very nice. New join today. The class is amazing. Thank you. But confusion, ma'am, in many questions. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for the very good feedback that you have given me. So Das has commented confusion in many questions. So that's okay. Tomorrow you will feel better, more confident to answer. Then in the coming days you will definitely improve. Take my word, you will definitely improve. Subia attended first class, but it's very good. So if you all like this video, please do share this video with your friends so that they will also be benefited, and tell your friends also to join the classes tomorrow, because other classes they can watch, that's fine, but this question answer session and mock test and all, it's important to attend, and they attend the questions, then only they will remember. Otherwise it will be kind of boring for them. So ask them to join the classes from tomorrow. Okay. Senthil has commented, it gives me confidence. Recall about your class. Yes, and tomorrow do revise and come. Okay, so you will answer more number of questions. I have joined in the last 10 minutes, but it's effective. Thank you, JD. And Atira, the questions will repeat. Yes, you have seen, no, smog and all, every time there is at least one question from smog. So questions will repeat also. Where are CS paper 2? I'm not sure about the computer science classes. Can you just check the Telegram channel for that? So I think we will wind up today here. I wish you all the very best. Tomorrow we will meet again, but make sure you have revised and make sure that you start attending the session from the beginning itself from tomorrow, and share this video, and also tell your friends to join the classes from tomorrow. So we will meet again tomorrow 7:30. The same time for 1 hour. Maybe tomorrow I'll take the session for 1 hour. Today I thought of taking for a little more time, but I'm really sorry because my daughter is sick and I can hear her crying from outside. Like she started crying at some 7:30, or after 5-10 minutes after we began the classes, she started crying, and I can hear that she's sick. So I need to go. I'm really sorry. I thought of taking the classes till 8:30, but really sorry because this is the situation. So I'm really sorry. So I'll just go and take care of her, and I'll meet you tomorrow. Okay, so take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello friends, welcome to DigiiMento. So if I'm audible to you, please let me know, because last time when I started the streaming, there was some issues with the YouTube network and all. So if I'm audible to you, please let me know. And if you are watching the video also, let me know. Okay, so yeah, if you're watching the video, let me know if you are live, and if there is some technical issue that you're facing, then also let me know. because when I started to stream it, it was not coming. So yeah, let me know. Okay, now we'll start. Yesterday we started with the previous year questions, and we already finished 2 years, that is 2010 and 11. So we were discussing only unit 9, people, development and environment. So let's continue that. Please do let me know your comments here in the comment section. Okay. Okay. Hi Puviri, hi Senthil, hi Yakub, hi Rani. Rani has commented. Now you can hear me. Now it's audible. Okay. So last time I don't know what happened. There was some technical issue, I think, with the YouTube, not from our end or from the DigiiMento team, or not even from my side. Network was, everything was fine. I think there was some issues with the YouTube. So yeah, that's why it was not proper last time. Sorry for the delay. I think we got delayed by like 15 minutes. So yeah, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel, and also press the bell icon for receiving the notifications. If you are preparing for GATE, NTA, UGC NET or PGT Computer Science, you can avail our online courses. You can visit our website www.digimento.com, or you can call to this number for more details. So yeah, we will just start. So till yesterday we finished the 2010 and 11 question papers. Okay. Hi Das, is everything fine at your end? Let me know if everything is okay, so that we will just start. So those who are watching, please let me know. Okay, everything is fine. So we will start. First question from 2012 June. Irritation in eyes is caused by the pollutant. Which pollutant causes irritation in the eyes? Everything is okay. Okay. So which pollutant causes irritation in the eyes? Das has commented C. Okay. C, C, A, C, C. Okay. Hi Atira. Hi Gajalakshmi. A, C. Let's see. C, pan is the answer. Next one. Which is a source of chlorofluorocarbons? This is a very simple question. I think I have discussed this at least 10 times in the class. So which is the source of chlorofluorocarbons? Thermal power plants, automobiles, refrigeration, air conditioning. Refrigeration and air conditioning, fertilizers. Very simple question. So Puviri has commented C, Nainika C, JD C. I need everyone to answer this. Very simple question. Even though you go wrong, that's okay. I want everyone. Sujata C, okay. Saima C. Okay, let's see. C, refrigeration and air conditioning. And we also know that chlorofluorocarbons are responsible for ozone layer depletion. We discussed it many times in the class. So ozone layer depletion. Okay. Nitya, Roslyn, everyone has commented C. So these three things, remember: chlorofluorocarbons, the source is refrigeration, air conditioning, and it leads to ozone layer depletion. Now, which of the following is not a renewable natural source? Which of the following is not a renewable natural resource? So, which one is not renewable? Renewable means we can replenish them in a short period of time. So, which among this is non-renewable? Clean air, fertile soil, fresh water, salt. Okay, let's see. D is the answer. Okay. Clean air, fertile soil, fresh water, etc. are renewable. Now you may ask me, then why we are not like, if there is a pollution in the city, why we are not able to regain it back? Fresh air, why we cannot regain it? Or if there is some pollution, soil pollution, why we are not able to regain it back? Now, if there is water pollution, why we are not able to regain it back? The answer, the very simple answer is that the human activities are still continuing. I'll just give you an example to illustrate it. Now, during the months of April, in the last month, week of March, we announced, or the Prime Minister announced the national lockdown. The country announced the national lockdown. So, in the month of April and even in the month of May, we had the national level lockdown. Now, what happened during the national level lockdown? The economy was completely shut down except some essential services were allowed. So during this months, what happened? The vehicles on the roads came down, the industrial activities came down. As a result, what happened? The air became cleaner. Okay, the air became purer. So clean air, fertile soil, fresh water, everything will renew if we give them a time to replenish. But we are not doing that. What we are doing, we are still continuing to pollute them. So the rate of pollution is increasing day by day, not because they are not renewable, it is because of the human activities which are still continuing. So that is the answer. Next one, which of the following parameters is not used as pollution indicator in water? So which among the following is not used as a pollution indicator in water? Okay, total dissolved solid, coliform count, dissolved oxygen, density. Which one is not used as a pollution indicator? So which among these parameters cannot be said as, or cannot be used as a pollution parameter to know about the intensity of water pollution? So this is a little confusing, but you can answer it. Try to do it. D. Okay, let's see. D is the answer. Okay, very good. Next, S and P waves are associated with. Very, very, very simple question. We have discussed it in the class. So I am sure you can answer it. S and P waves are associated with flood, wind energy, earthquake, tidal energy. D, C. Okay, let's check the answer. C, earthquake. So when we discussed about earthquake, we said that there are P waves, surface waves and body waves, then again classified into S waves and P waves. Okay, earthquake. Next one, you have to match the following. Match list 1 and 2 and select the correct answer from the codes given below. Okay. Ozone hole. So what is it related to? Greenhouse gas effect. Then natural hazards, sustainable development. So tell me, ozone hole, which one it is related to? Greenhouse gas effect, which one it is related to? Then natural hazards and then sustainable development. Take some time, think about it, and even if you do not know all the 4 options, let me know which one you know. Okay. A. Okay, A. Most of you are going for A. Okay, A is the correct one. Now we know that ozone hole, it's related to UV radiation. The very purpose of ozone in the atmosphere is to protect us from the ultraviolet radiation. So ozone hole is related to UV radiation. Greenhouse gas effect. Methane is a greenhouse gas. Tsunami is a natural hazard, and sustainable development, it's related to ecocentrism. Okay. Next one, which of the following is a source of methane? So methane, which one is a source of methane? Methane is a greenhouse gas. So which are the source, which among the following is the source of methane? We have discussed it in the class, so I'm sure you will be able to answer it. A, wetland. B, farm industry. C, thermal power plants. D, cement industry. Methane, wetlands. C. A. C. Okay. I'm waiting for more answers. I'm talking little slowly today because I have a very severe throat pain today. So if I'm not audible to you, let me know so that I'll talk little more louder. If I'm audible, then I'll continue this like this. So let me know if I'm not audible, okay? A, C, B. Okay, there are multiple answers coming up. Methane. We are talking about methane, okay? So I think we will check the answer now. Wetlands. So major source of methane is wetlands. Okay. If I'm audible to you, as I told you, I'm talking very slowly today. Otherwise, I used to talk a little more louder. So if I'm audible to you, let me know, or else I can talk a little more louder. Okay. Okay, audible. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, Minamata disaster in Japan was caused due to the pollution of. We have discussed it, and I remember I gave you a trick to remember this, how you can connect Minamata. So that is a clue for you. So yeah, Minamata disaster, it was caused due to pollution of lead, mercury, cadmium, zinc. Now, okay, I'll tell you why we are taking this test. Now, when I taught you about Minamata, I told you how you can remember it, how you can remember the pollutant. I gave you a trick. Maybe some of you might have forgotten because you have a lot number of things to remember. Now, if you go wrong here, you will never forget it in your lifetime. I promise you. Because whenever I have done I have done a mock test, and then after the mock test, whenever I have made a mistake, I'll never make it wrong in the real exam. So M to M. Okay, M. Okay, I'm so happy you are even remembering the trick also that I gave in. And not trick actually, it's just a code that you can remember. Minamata disaster. Okay, Minamata is related to mercury. Okay, so okay, everyone has made it right. Now, biomagnification. This also I think at least 10 times in the class we have discussed about biomagnification. So, biomagnification means increase in the concentration of pollutants in living organisms, number of species, size of living organisms, biomass. So, what is it related to? Biomagnification. Okay, biomagnification. I'll give you a clue. It's related to food chain. Hi Neetu, where were you yesterday? I did not see you yesterday. Where were you? And even I asked I did not see you. So, yeah. A. Okay. The answer is A, concentration of pollutants in living organisms. I hope you remember, we discussed it in the class several times. So, answer is concentration of pollutants, and we have also discussed how it happens through the food chain. Okay. Nagoya Protocol. Again, this is a direct question from the class. That's why I said if you have attended the classes, then very less chances that you will make all these things wrong. So I prepared the classes or the material, the PPTs based on the previous year papers only. So I'm sure you can make most of the questions right. So Nagoya Protocol, it's related to climate change, ozone depletion, hazardous waste, biodiversity.